once again.
Hey, loves, thank you so much for coming back by. And I am working backstage with getting my guest on. I appreciate you guys so much for coming back by for another exclusive conversation with your host, D Shields. I'm excited about the guest that we had today and just phenomenal conversation with artist I-47. I hope you guys went to take a listen to the music Breathe Part 1 has his father Sick Flow, which you guys who are longtime viewers know is a brother, is a great friend of mine. And this is his son. So the album is My Name is I-47. So make sure you guys went to do that for me. And okay. And my guest is keeping me posted. So let me go ahead and get you guys some invites out. So I was gifted with after that interview with Clubhouse. So I can't say thank you enough to I-47. Like you just you never know what someone's gonna gift you with and what someone's gonna do, and you just answer the call in and what and do what you do. And I think just showing up, and doing what you do and whatever's supposed to happen for you will happen. And that's kind of been my 2021 flow and consistency with the shows and making sure that everyone gets a little bit of conversation from everyone. So, what have we had so far? We've had musicians, we've had the poetry, we've had fashion. There's been a lot of great shows for season 2. I'm excited. I was just sharing about some really exciting news for where I'm headed with season 3 and just asking for you guys positive vibes because it's going to take some trips to Denver to sit with me. If not season 3, season 4. You know how these things move. So, yeah, I want, the pandemic to be gone and past. So I'm welcoming the slow path to this, the door will open when it's supposed to open. And just really excited about the guests will be across from me and on across the stage from me, and just the special invites and getting those tickets out and getting the people that want to be in the audience and the red carpet intros, and hopefully somebody will have an awesome food truck parked out front so the guests can eat great food, and just a lot of great plans for where it's headed. um, it spoke to my spirit, Colorado, and then when I first came, it was Colorado Springs, and I'm a girl from Texas, and I need my Austin entertainment feel, and it didn't give me that on its 100 in Colorado Springs. So I said, okay, after my mother got sick, I said, okay, come back and give it a try. And all right, cool. It's loading. Awesome. Awesome. Our guest is coming. All right. So awesome. And so I just didn't feel it down there in Colorado Springs. But I do miss the military environment in Colorado Springs because I'm, a military girl, so I'm very addicted to being around my military family. So it was a lot easier and closer to do so in Colorado Springs when it comes to Army. But here, they have given me the invite to go on any of the bases that I want to across the globe. So I do know that I am welcome across the globe on any base. And so, Air Force, I'm not used to you guys, but I definitely will meet my shopping needs. At the on post here. So I chose Denver, and it gives me the Austin feel that I need. And then I started getting into the arts and everything that they offer, and started seeing some of the shows that are filmed here. I found out that Wild and Out was filmed here, and I was like, yeah, yeah. How do I find that environment? And so then connection with Steve Elmore, and Honey reached out to him, and I was like, oh, that's how to do it. So I'm gonna go over and take that tour soon, and I think it's the perfect place. But if it's not it, it's not it. We'll keep looking. But it meets a lot of what I need. And so I'm just gonna go and feel it, you know. So I'm gonna walk around, and if I feel it, and if I feel that that's where we'll film the talk show, you guys, and you guys will move from being on this little virtual process to you'll fly into Denver and, you know, stay at a really great place and, you know, come on the show and audience will get to talk to you and interact. So it's been the goal all along. I just couldn't tell you guys until I was closer. All right, so we have our guest. So I'm gonna get ready to bring our guests on. Let me do something, get my camera going. So I'm excited about that. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Our guest is here, and I'm excited about that. I hope I didn't lose it, but I'm gonna make sure that I get that invite. Marcus Mays, the one and only. Oh wow.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
excited. We got it right. We got it right on
Nice to
try
meet you. Nice
one.
to meet you.
Yay. Yay. Oh, I'm so glad that
It's an
you are
honor.
here.
It's an honor and a blessing to be here.
You know what? It's an honor for me to have you on the show, to have a conversation with you, to hear your story, you know. So I thank you for giving me your Saturday. Saturday,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
because this is a busy weekend, but I'm really glad that you were able to do that for me. What I want to do is make it where it's public for the audience. So tell us about where you're from.
I was born and raised in Memphis, Tennessee.
Memphis. I went through once. Yeah. Memphis, Tennessee. You like it? I mean, that's your hometown.
Yeah, it's my hometown, but I always strive to, you know, go for better and
Hmm.
go to different states, different cities to try something new.
Exactly. And Nashville, I don't think it was that far away because I was headed to Nashville when I stopped for some jazz or something I did in Memphis. So, do you go to Nashville a lot?
It's been a couple years since I've been to Nashville, but it's a 3-hour drive from Memphis.
Hmm. Yeah, okay. So that's
So
a little whiles away. Yeah.
yes,
Yeah, I like the mall in Nashville. Went to Build-A-Bear. That's where some of you guys have met my Stevie over on social media. My Stevie Build-A-Bear, my grief bear, and it was from the Nashville Mall. Yeah, Tennessee. Thank you, Tennessee. All right, so Marcus, describe yourself. Well, before you do that, tell me about you. You know, growing up, like who was your motivation? Uncle, dad? You know, tell me that.
well, my uncles, they really pushed me to do better.
Mhm,
And me growing up as a young child, I used to always draw, think of ideas,
mhm.
try to put different electronics together so to see the outcome of it. Like I want to
Wow.
say, I will get some wires, like some speaker wires, and connect
Mhm.
it to a TV.
Yeah.
And
Oh
for
God. Oh wow.
it has some,
Dangerous.
yeah, it'll have some lights on it. It'll have some lights on it. So as the bass boom, the lights boom too.
Right.
As the music play.
Right. That's so different. Okay. So did you hurt yourself at any time when trying all these different things?
Younger, me and my younger brother, we was playing one day in our old house. It had like I want to say a game room slash playroom,
Right, right.
and we climbing through the window. I ended up climbing through the window and unfortunately broke my arm
Mm,
into like
mm, 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 mm. Life lesson, right? You learn not to do that
yeah,
again.
yeah, yeah.
Yes, yeah, not gonna do that again. All right. So then I want to tell you, describe Marcus Mays in a hashtag. What's your hashtag?
Hashtag greatness.
Loves it. Loves
Hashtag
it.
motivational speaker.
Loves it. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. All right. And so, when you say motivational speaker, is that something that you're currently doing or you're building that journey right now?
I am doing it and I'm building also. You know,
That's good.
the younger generation, they need somebody that'll be there to talk to them and
Yeah.
explain to them the things that they should do. Instead of going out in the streets and doing
Hmm.
else with anything else. But
Exactly.
we can
Exactly.
motivate not only the small boys but the girls also that life is much bigger and better than what you see
Exactly.
because you can be put in a position to where you can lose your life and
Yeah.
it's not good. And me
Yeah.
being a motivational speaker, me talking to the children and explaining to them the things I've been through and
Exactly.
telling them to go down the right path instead
That's
of going down
good.
the wrong path. Because only
Yeah.
it could be this second where you can lose your life or go to jail,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
me as a person, I'm like a great mentor. And I also have a mentor, which his name is Courtney Little.
Okay.
He showed me the way of life and showing me that it's much greater out there in life.
Shout out to Courtney to taking the time to mentor you because your mentors create mentees, and now you're going and
Mm,
grabbing your person, and that's just going to keep on going and going. So I love that.
yes, yes.
Yeah. I'm glad you remembered to think of him too. Yeah, exactly. So, now what's one thing that people do not know about you?
I am a loner, but I get along with a lot of people, and
Okay.
I'm a skater. Like I like to roller skate. I got,
Oh, okay. Okay. All right, roll
yeah,
bounce. Awesome.
I got a
How long
couple
have you been
videos out
skating?
there. I got a couple videos out there.
Do you?
Southern Room, that is a big community in all states. It
Okay.
created from Memphis, and now
Wow.
it's nationwide.
Wow. So you guys
Mhm.
are just skating. I seen that one video of the bishop. Have you seen those? With the bishop and his
Yeah,
wife and they're always skating? Yeah. Yeah.
yes.
All right, you have some videos up. Are they on YouTube?
They on Facebook. Like
Oh, okay.
you can see,
Okay.
I have like several different videos of me in action
Yeah.
where you can
Yeah.
see that I really do move
Okay.
like
So you're
road
gonna
bike
come
and
to
ATV.
Denver and you're gonna teach me how to skate. Well, I know how
Of
to
course.
skate, but it's been years. I'm about to be 48 this year, so it's been a long
Hey,
time.
hey, you'll be surprised. You'll be surprised the age
Yeah,
that's out there skating with us. It's people in their 60s still out there rolling.
I know. I've
Like a
seen a couple.
teenager.
I'm like impressed by that. And do you feel like it's a great exercise? I didn't mean to jump ahead, but it's good exercise, isn't it?
Yes, yes, it really
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
It builds your leg strength up. Like
Okay.
the way that my crew skate, like we build our leg strength up. We move our arms when we skate. It
Yeah.
look like it looks like a routine. But
Right.
it took me years to master that skill. Like, I've been
Right.
going skating since I want to say 10 years old.
Oh,
I used to go
wow.
to Crystal
Mm-hmm.
Palace, which is on 3rd Street in Memphis, Tennessee.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I had a skate instructor by the name of Rick. He taught me how to skate throughout my whole life, and I
Wow.
want to give a major shout out to him too. Like
Wow.
without
Yep.
him,
Remembering those who before you. I love it.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And he's the CEO of Rolling Wheels of Memphis.
Okay. All right,
So
Rick. Okay, so I like it. I like to see that you. That's good because that's really good for the full body workout. I'm sure, and
yes,
it's different. It's different for sure. You guys need to do like reality TV or something. Like, I don't think we see anything on the big screen with skating. So every time we think skating, we go roll bounce. We immediately think that immediately think that movie. So yeah, I like it. Hey, Memphis, thank you for that because that's contributing to health and wellness. Like just being
Yeah.
moving, getting people on the move. So exactly that. Now, Marcus, tell me what's your wake up ritual like?
I wake up every day and thank God. I thank God for allowing me to be here another 24 hours.
There you
I
go.
thank God for the strength and the knowledge
Yeah.
for me to gain in order to succeed in life. So I give all thanks to God.
Yeah, and that kind of when you do that, it brings a better vibe. Have you ever had a day when you wake up? Probably not. That's probably my mistake, but you forget to like really take that time. And then the day's like all crazy, you're like, man, I didn't give enough time. I didn't give enough time to the universe, to meditation, to prayer. And your day, you can feel it. Like the day will just be crazy.
Mm. Yeah, you have. Yeah. I try to strive to push forward and give thanks not just only when I wake up and go to sleep, but throughout the day also because
Yeah,
you can never thank God, the universe enough. You can be in the middle of eating and you just want to give praise and
exactly.
you want to thank God. You want to thank the universe for allowing you to be the
Yeah,
person you are
that's good.
and
That's
you
good.
strive to be.
Yeah. May more people begin to think like that indeed. When what's your diet? Well, I want to say exercise life, but the skating, right? But what's the diet like in addition to that? How do you build those calories back up the right way with all that skating?
Well, I try to go towards the vegan lifestyle now, all because
Okay.
the more healthy I eat, the more healthy my body is, and
Exactly.
the less toxins, that'll make the body a lot stronger. I
Exactly.
try to stay away from red meats only
Yeah.
because
Yeah, I'm away
it
from them. Yeah. Yeah.
it, yeah, it can take a toll on your body. So
Yeah, I'm leaving and you feel great. Like I'm in month two and you just feel great. So
right,
I
yeah,
just whatever it is, I'm glad that I made the decision. It was the Rolling Out Ride conference and listening to that part where Dame Dash was talking. And I was like, yeah, let me just, because I had some weight loss last year, but now it's like not just weight loss, like you're feeling better, just not
yeah,
messing with the
yeah,
meat.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly
I
that.
feel, I
Oh,
feel a lot better now.
huh?
I feel a lot better now that I
Yeah,
um,
yeah,
want to
yeah.
go like towards the plant-based diet
Yeah.
versus the meat diet
Yeah,
because
plant-based. Hmm. Yeah,
mm,
yeah. Like, what are your favorites so far? What do you think is your food? Like, you have to have that in order to have the energy, you know, to replace the meat eating.
salads.
Yes. Yeah.
I love salads.
Yeah. Yeah.
It keeps me going.
Yeah.
I try to put light dressing on it,
Hmm.
to let the calories stay down.
Yeah.
But I want to say salad. I drink a lot of water, tea. I stay away from sodas completely. I
Yes.
try to,
That's
if I'm drinking a
good.
juice, it be like,
Yeah, that's good. You're leading by example. You're leading by example with that. Teach that everywhere you go. Because
yeah,
I can't
yeah,
stand to see
yeah,
people buying sodas and drinking sodas. Like
yeah.
if they have no idea how much better they'll feel if they just stop. Like one day I just
Right.
decided I don't want to do it and I don't miss it. Like you won't miss it. And I've
Because
been several years on that. It wasn't even for weight loss. It was just like I don't think it's good for us and saw some research
yeah,
on some of the sodas, and I was like, we don't need that
because
in our body. Yeah,
yeah, 'cause sodas like the darker the drink, the longer it takes to
yeah,
get out of your system.
exactly. Yeah,
So you drink
exactly.
lighter, it flows through your system a lot faster. so it
Yeah.
won't be running down your intestines or your stomach.
Exactly. It's better for the soul. Water is better for the
Yeah,
soul. Yeah,
yeah.
lift the mood up and everything. So, tell us about your businesses. You have a quite a bit of things that you do as an entrepreneur. You're a family man. So, tell us about that life. Tell us what you do, all that you do.
Me as a family man, after my grandfather passed, I was around him like every step of the day. Like he used to
Wow,
teach me so much. So after he passed, it's like he brought the legacy to me,
that's good.
and he wanted me to bring the family together
That's
and
good.
make sure the family never break apart,
That's
no
good.
matter what goes on. Look,
Yeah.
family gonna be by your side.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
That's good. That's good. Good. And you are answering the ancestor call with that. Do you feel like you're doing really well with that, or is there a struggle?
yes, I always, when I pray, you know, I ask for guidance and I ask, to talk to certain family members, to
Hmm.
actually put me through the path and show me the right path to go down.
Exactly. 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 Exactly that. And so, businesses, what all do you do?
Well, I have several business.
Okay.
One, I'm a barber. I've been cutting hair for almost 13 years now.
Wow.
It is my clientele is gaining successfully.
That's good. That's good.
I have a team service. I put 10 application on not only cars, but business windows,
Okay.
the whole
Hmm.
9 yards.
Okay. Yeah. So that's good. You said business windows, like you took it beyond the vehicle. What did you start with? Did you
Yeah,
start with cars first?
yeah. Yes, I started with cars. My first car was a 2012 Ford Taurus.
Oh, okay. I used to have a
And
Taurus. Yeah.
ever since then,
Yeah.
my clientele base has gotten greater.
That's good.
It went from cars to businesses to food trucks, the
Wow.
whole 9 yards.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So you're the man around town. People know they come to you first.
Yeah, I've been around a long time, so
Yeah.
and my name is out everywhere. So when
That's
somebody
good.
asks for something, 9 times out of 10 they come to me because
That's good.
not only that I am the person to come to, I have like several resources. Like no matter what if you need anything done, I got somebody I can call. If I
Yeah.
can't do it, I know somebody can do
That's for the culture. The community needs people like that.
it. Yeah,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
good.
And I'm
Yeah, I
all
saw
about
that.
building. I wanna do
Yeah, that's a good message to put out for the people. Yeah. Because a lot of people will sit and not know where to go. I don't know if you saw that, what happened with Gorilla Glue Girl, but she didn't seem to know where to go in her community. And she went to social media to get her help. Like, people don't know. The more you put it out there, the more people know where the help is. So that's good. I like that.
yeah.
What are you gonna say is the most important part of the business, and your role in the Black community?
In the business perspective, the customer is always right.
That's good. That's my
Always.
favorite. That's my favorite customer service. That always, like, don't
Yeah,
argue
yes,
with the
ma'am.
customer.
You
That's
gotta you
good.
gotta take care of the customer so that the customer can take care of you. That's how I look at it.
Exactly. Exactly.
And
All
that
right,
and
that's
that
good.
customer is building your clientele also.
Yeah.
They go to certain people like well Marcus did my tent. Marcus cut my son hair, and
Right.
that it constantly rises and rises.
Right.
Word
Exactly.
of mouth is a key factor of the community also. because
Exactly.
you got you got people that's been working jobs all their lives, and now they coming together and wanting to be an entrepreneur,
Yep.
wanting to build themselves up and build a community around
Yep.
them.
Yeah. Yeah. And exactly. Word of mouth is good. And people need to stop being afraid to share. Like just
Yeah,
share. Just let someone know like
yeah,
where and you don't have to keep it a secret who cut your hair or where you get your tent service from. Like, yeah, just share. That's what builds
yeah,
the business. And that's what makes the black
yeah,
business last longer. So indeed,
absolutely.
indeed. I love all this information coming from a black entrepreneur, black businessman in the black community. Loving it. So do you have, we talked about your mentor. Tell us more about your mentor and how he came about.
Well, he's been a childhood friend. He's been in the neighborhood like all my life.
Yeah.
And he's just been a person that, if I have a problem about something, I can talk to him about it. Like he explained everything to me, break it down, certain perspectives, and
Hmm.
that's one thing that I truly love about that person. Like he's a big key into my success as of today.
That's very good. That's very good. And you show it, like you have on your blazer now, but even before, like I could just see that you keep it together at all times, not just the front for the video. So I mean for the interview, so you're representing that and that's good. Tell him his work is showing. Again, thank you to
Yeah,
the mentor, right? So
yeah.
what three people living or dead we talked a little bit about, but would you like to let's say make dinner for?
One person for sure that I would want back in my life is my grandfather. If I had three wishes, one of my wishes was to be able to be next to him every day like I was when I was younger.
That's good. That's
My
good.
father, my father, I would want my father, I would want to have a better relationship with my father.
That's
That's
good.
that's another thing.
Mhm. Yeah.
And I want to say just the black community. Like I need the whole black community, to stand up and unite
Yeah.
and be one.
Yeah. I like that list. I like that list. Yeah, like everybody one big massive huge meeting and everybody really
Yeah,
just supporting each other more than just Black History Month, right?
yeah.
So,
I
exactly.
look at Black History Month as just another month. Black history is every day for us.
Day to day, every day, every day. So what about fear? Do you have anything that you fear? What's your biggest fear in life?
To be honest, I want to say that I'm fearless
Nice.
because
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
fearless. Because
You're fearless. Like you're just
living,
gonna get out there and try it all.
yes, I will try it all.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
being able to be fearless, that won't put any obstacles in your way for you to succeed.
Hmm.
So I look at it as being fearless. You can do whatever you can do, whatever you want to do.
Exactly.
Living
Exactly.
in fear, living in fear, it'll hold back your life.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I just take a big leap of faith, and I move forward.
Yeah. That's good. You know what? We do tend to let fear get in the way and fear hold you back from some of the greatest people. I'm meeting some really great people on this platform, just going and jumping past the fear. So I like that. Fearless. I
Yeah.
like it. I'm gonna keep that one. Thank you. I'm gonna borrow that one, I should say. Um, so let's talk about traveling, Marcus. When you're on a flight, do you like window or do you
Yeah.
like the aisle seat?
I want to say I like the window because I like to
Okay.
see everything.
Yeah.
I want
Yeah.
to be able to look to the right and say, "Wow, this is what I'm on top of. I'm
Yeah.
on top of all these clouds. I'm looking at these cities.
Yeah.
I
That's
always
good.
love the
Yeah, I love the window seat. I don't want to get bumped either by the cart. I've been hit on the elbow with it. So
right.
after that happened, after that, I was like, you know what, by the window. But you do go into this peaceful journey when you're by the window, and just like going through the
Yeah.
clouds. And when you get down and you see in the big city or body of water. So yeah, window seat for sure. Definitely. I like that. What's your current TV obsession?
My current TV obsession. Um, I like watching the home improvement shows.
Yeah.
Like I like to see people, take this house that was disaster,
Yeah.
and make it a
Yeah.
wonderland.
Yeah. Yeah. I have a Chip. What's his name? Is it Chip or Skip? But the one in Waco, that couple, and I like the twins. I like those. I like watch. I don't know the name of their shows, but I like watching those two. Yeah, yeah. Tear it up, build it back up. I'm
Yes,
watching a new
yes,
one
yes.
now called House Hunters. It's not the same concept, but it's like seeing people go for their dream. I don't know why. Just obsessed with when
Mm,
they have like,
yeah.
oh, we're gonna go get this house, and then when they finally find that one for them, they go look in all these different places, and it's on TV. But I like House Hunters. That's a favorite for me. But that's a good one. I like that fixer up shows. And what's your favorite social media app? You guys, I dropped it again. I'm sorry about that, but I can still hear you, Marcus.
I want to say Facebook
Yeah.
because I network so much with Facebook. Like Facebook opened up a lot of doors for me, and I've networked with different platforms.
Exactly.
Different people,
Yeah.
and they give me higher energy. You
Yeah.
know, I be myself in real life, and I can be myself on social media also.
That's good. And really the networking part is a huge part of why I love the vision and the dream. That is what
Yeah,
Mark Zuckerberg was bringing when he created
yeah.
this. Yeah. Like, I mean, we network with people in India and we didn't pay the $900 flight. So, I mean, like, how could people not be thankful for that, right? So,
Yeah,
what do you have any secret talent? Roller skating kind of was thrown in there, but what other
yeah.
talent do you have?
Roller skating is a secret talent.
That was the secret talent. Loves it. Loves it. I wouldn't have seen it, but I love it. Now I'm gonna go stalk all your videos. I'm gonna go watch all your videos. Yep. And
I'm gonna
how would you say it again?
I'm gonna tag you in the videos.
Yeah, tag me. I want to see it. I want to see it. It's
Yeah,
might
they
motivate me to
going
get some skates
viral.
on again.
Yes.
Yeah, that'd be a good workout. And it's inside because it's snowing and it's -7 and all that going on here, cold. So yeah, that might be
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, I might get to the roller skating. And how would you define yourself in 3 words? I know this one kind of takes time, but how would you define yourself like overall in 3 words?
Overall, in 3 words, powerful is one. Humble is the second one. And I want to say loving is the third one.
That's good. That's good. That's good. I like that. And the humility is there. You're doing big things and you're just like, this is what I do, this is what I desire to do, and that's exactly the way that it should be. And loving
Yeah.
what how important is unconditional love to you? Because I'm real big on unconditional love, fixing almost everything. So how important is that to you?
Unconditional love. It's important to me
Yeah.
to the fact that I can look at a person, and talk to that person and show them love that they've never probably got before in their life. Just
That's
by
good.
my energy. Energy gives off love. Like
Yeah.
I've had a couple people that shook my hand and told me I'm a warm-hearted person. So I know that I'm full of love.
That's good.
And anything I'm passionate
Exactly
about, I
that.
love it. Uncle D.
That's good. That's exactly the way that it should be. And I think you froze on us here a little bit. If you could shift for us, but we heard everything that you said. And it's definitely the handshake and the interaction for me, like really getting a vibe with people. So I'm definitely for that. I'm definitely for that.
Yeah.
So, um, you know what? Let me see here. So I'm going to click remove and then bring you back and see that that works.
Okay.
All right. All right. So I can hear you. I can hear you. All right. There we go. Yep. Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Okay.
Technology. We gotta love technology, right? But it's still getting it done. In the pandemic,
Yeah,
technology is
yeah,
the
yeah.
winner for sure. Yep. So
It
tell me, what is a
really is.
favorite? It really is. What's a favorite piece of clothing that you own?
Puma. I
Puma.
love Puma. Like
Yeah, yeah, I'm a fan. Yeah.
I've been reaching out and getting a lot of Puma lately, and hopefully I can get a sponsorship out. I have so much Puma that you'll think
Yeah.
I have a Puma store in my closet.
You got some stock in Puma. Yeah, they have a couple. I've had some shoes that I've purchased from
Yeah.
them before. I like them, so yeah, yeah, it's definitely Puma. Yeah, I could give them their props. All right, and then tell us
Yep.
also, um, what's the most adventurous thing that you've done in your life? You froze on me, Marcus.
I used to be once I got on it for the first time, like
Start that one
it's like
again for us because you froze on us. Say it one more time.
I said, the most adventurous thing I ever done is like get on a roller coaster. Like as I was younger, I used to fear
Woo!
getting on a roller coaster because you used to see so many people, get into accidents on roller coasters. So
Yeah,
I just
yeah,
finally faced my fears and I said, you know what? This is actually fun.
yeah, yeah.
So everything doing, I enjoy being on a roller coaster.
Yeah, there's a lot to think about up there. I remember I went to Disney Anaheim, Anaheim, Disney, California, and I got on something, and it was about that, just facing the fear. And I remember it was one of those
Yeah,
scary houses, and it drops you down, and no one told me that. And so I just sat my purse on my lap and put the strap on thing on across me for protection. That thing dropped so fast that my purse took like maybe 4 minutes to come down after it. It was terrifying. It was so terrifying, but I got over it, and I was, I know I can do it again now. So yeah, but that was
yeah.
crazy. But it was funny watching my purse go, yeah, and seeming to me in slow motion. But Marcus, I appreciate you giving me your time. What's a motivational word for the people? And then we're gonna say how to find you on social media. How do they find you?
You can find me on Facebook as Marcus Mays, MARCUS LOCO_SATANA. YouTube, Marcus Mays. Twitter. Twitter. My Twitter account is the same as my IG account, LOCO_SATANA.
Okay, so
And
IG is LOCO
that is
underscore
my artist name.
SATANA.
Yes. And that is also my artist name. So you can also, look that up YouTube, where you can actually Google it, and anything with that name is gonna pop up. Is mine.
Okay, anything Loco Santana, right? Loco underscore Santana, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you giving me your time, telling us your story. I say thank you to your mentors and all the people who inspired you to be an amazing young black man. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep going with those motivational speaker goals. And when you have a roller skating event after the pandemic, let me know. I'll come back to Memphis. I definitely want to see Tennessee again. So you have to invite us and let us know
I
about
will.
it.
I
Say it again.
will. The
Yeah.
skating group. Yeah, the Southern Roll In. You will see everything from giveaways to charities. Feeding the
Cool.
homeless.
Yeah.
Just going all. Doing for the community.
Exactly. Exactly. Share those links underneath this interview for us also. And you guys connect with the amazing Marcus Mays again. He's on Instagram and Twitter, LOCO underscore SATANA. And on Facebook under his last name, Marcus, I mean, first name, Marcus, last name, Mayes. So I appreciate you,
Yes.
Marcus, and I appreciate your time. And thank you for being patient with the system today.
For me, I appreciate you,
Yeah.
and I appreciate
Yeah.
everybody that made this possible.
Not a problem. Not a problem. Thank you so much. And everybody,
No,
that's been another great Saturday with some great conversations. Our guest today, I-47 and Marcus Mays. Make sure you follow and support them across social media. Come back next Saturday. Next Saturday, you're going to be laughing. I know I'm going to be laughing. I have the phenomenal D. Ellis, Mr. Entertainment himself. So make sure that you come back for that conversation because I'm about to have so much fun with D. Ellis. So thank you so much for another great show. I appreciate you guys. Later.
thank you.
Thank you.